Imagine standing on the very ground beneath you, only to realize that this earth, this world, was once nothing more than a swirling chaos of fire and dust. Can you picture it? A time before blue skies, before vast oceans, before even a single blade of grass. The earth you know today, filled with life, movement, and breathtaking beauty, was once a violent and forgiving wasteland. But how did it all change? How did this lifeless rock transform into a planet teeming with creatures, rivers, and civilizations? Buckle up, because we are about to embark on a journey through time, one that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about our world.
The birth of Earth. It all began 4.6 billion years ago. The solar system was nothing but a swirling cloud of gas and dust left over from the explosion of ancient stars. Then, something extraordinary happened. Gravity took hold, pulling bits of rock and metal together, colliding over and over again in a chaotic dance of destruction and creation. The result: a molten, fiery mass, the earliest form of our planet. Temperatures were so intense that solid rock melted into an ocean of lava. Thunderous volcanoes erupted endlessly, spewing toxic gases into the sky. The air was thick, people with carbon dioxide, methane, and ammonia, nothing like the breathable atmosphere we take for granted today. And yet, despite this hellish landscape, something incredible was already set in motion. Water, the very ingredient of life, began to appear. But how? Was it carried here by icy comets crashing into Earth? Or did it form from the planet's own volatile chemistry? Scientists still debate this mystery, but one thing is clear: without water, the story of life would never have begun. Can you imagine witnessing this raw, violent birth of our home? The first spark of life. Fast forward hundreds of millions of years, and Earth's surface finally started to cool. Rain poured for thousands of years, forming massive oceans that covered most of the planet. And within those ancient waters, something happened that defied all odds: life was born. But how? In the deep, dark depths, near scorching hydrothermal vents, simple microscopic organisms emerged. They were unlike anything we know today: tiny, single-celled beings that could survive in the harshest of environments. From them, evolution took its first steps, crafting more complex life forms over eons. Imagine the first creatures of the ocean: strange, alien-like beings with no eyes, no bones, no brains. Life was still fragile, and yet it was relentless. It adapted. It changed. It fought to survive. But could these tiny life forms ever make it to land? Could they ever become something more? The answer lay in a series of cataclysmic events that would reshape the world forever. The age of giants, millions of years passed, and Earth became a paradise of possibilities. The atmosphere had oxygen, the oceans were full of life, and soon creatures took their first steps onto land. The world became a stage for giants, massive ferns, towering forests, and creatures unlike anything we see today. Imagine insects the size of birds, amphibians larger than wolves, and then the age of dinosaurs. For over 160 million years, these magnificent beasts ruled the land, from the towering Brachiosaurus to the fierce Tyrannosaurus rex. But fate had other plans. A single asteroid, 6 miles wide, changed everything. The impact was apocalyptic tsunamis, firestorms, and an endless winter of dust that blocked out the sun. And just like that, an entire dynasty was wiped out. But Earth didn't end. Instead, this devastation cleared the way for something new, something small, warm-blooded, and full of potential: mammals. The rise of humans. After the dinosaurs vanished, Earth belonged to the survivors. Mammals, once tiny, shrew-like creatures hiding in the shadows, now had the chance to thrive. Evolution took its course, shaping them into a vast array of species, some that ruled the land, others that swung through trees, and one that would eventually change the world forever. That species was us. Our ancestors, the early hominins, walked the African savannas millions of years ago, learning to use tools, create fire, and communicate in ways no creature had before. With intelligence came power, the power to shape the world itself. From building civilizations to unlocking the secrets of the universe, humans became Earth's most dominant force. But with great power comes great responsibility. Now, We stand at a turning point. Our actions shape the planet more than ever before. So, the question remains, what will the next chapter of Earth's story be? Will we preserve this incredible planet, or will we become just another lost civilization buried beneath the sands of time? The future is in our hands. What will we choose?
If you enjoyed this journey through Earth's incredible evolution and want to learn more, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below what part of Earth's history fascinates you the most.